and welcome to game number 2 of this season between the Shipwreck and St. John's Aviators. Last game, the Shipwreck put up 43 shots, which is a record-breaking amount of shots, and won the game 5-0. It's gonna be me, Nixus, and my color commentator, Flashee.
Hello.
And we're going to be commentating this game number 2 for you. Flashee, what did you notice in the last game that you kind of want to see continue or change here for both teams?
Shipwreck pretty much did everything right. And this last one, Aviators are going to need to generate some offense. Um, Even at times when the Shipwreck were only playing two skaters, the Aviators were struggling to get it out of their own zone. So they need to break it out better, generate some offense here.
And do you think we'll see uh, even the close to the same amount of shots that we saw last game? Obviously, a record-breaking game. Do you think we'll see a lot of shots from the Shipwreck in this game as well?
Probably. They'll probably keep it going. Momentum's still there. Be interesting to see if they can beat their record, the newly set record.
It would be. I mean, in one day, if they had the number 1 and 2 spot
Yeah.
for shots on, obviously they're hoping to convert at a bit of a higher rate, but Rayson played phenomenal last game. We will have a goalie change for the Aviators to Curtis, though. Knockers is still going to be on for the Shipwreck. And hopefully we'll get this game started for you guys soon.
All right, we're AFK.
welcome to the second game between the Charlotte Shipwreck and St. John's Aviators at Mile 1 Center. It's going to be Nixus and Flashee doing the commentating today. Hoping for a great game between these two teams. A lot of shots for the Shipwreck in the last one. They're going to try and replicate that this time, and with only 4 skaters for the Aviators, they might be getting even more shots on. For now, as Gorius gets the first shot against Knockers, who's going to glove that one down. Cam getting it out of the zone, up to Gabe. Yoshi trying to cut it out. And Gabe's still with it. Can't get it past. Ooh, does finally get it past Gorius. Dumps it in, but Orange Yoshi putting it out of play. Already better pressure from the Aviators so far, but the game is still young. And Yoshi on Clifford. Yoshi winning the faceoff, taking past Clifford and Gabe. Oh, he whiffs it. And fighting across the boards. Clifford going to take it, looking for an outlet pass. Can't get it past Gorius, though. And they're fighting for it in the corner. Gorius keeping it behind the Shipwreck net. And Clifford going to try and get an outlet pass to Gabe. Gabe getting past Orange Yoshi slightly. Now they're going to be fighting for it in the Aviator zone. And Gabe going to go across to Cam. Cam trying to get off a shot, but it's cut out by Gorius. Gorius taking it up with 3 Shipwreck on him. And pulling back, can't get the shot past Aloydia. Centers it for Orange Yoshi, and there it is. A goal by Orange Yoshi. Great pass from Gorius right into the slot where Orange Yoshi was patiently waiting to slot it away past Knockers.
Now, if they could play some defense, they got a chance of winning this game.
Well, you know what they say, the best defense is good offense. So that's exactly what the saying is. The Aviators just need to keep it in the Shipwreck zone, it seems like. Great pressure of their own. Playing 2-on-3, though, it's going to be hard to keep that up. And Kingmaster wins the faceoff, but Safari Mesh with it on the right side. Pulls it back. Gets it across to Clifford. Clifford can't get it past Curtis. On the rebound, though, can't get past Curtis again, and Curtis is going to glove it down. And it's going to be a face-off in the Aviators zone. Clifford taking on Ice Spiller for the face-off. And Clifford wins it. It's still in the Aviator zone. And Curtis gloves it, but puts it right back out. Clifford looking for a pass to the middle, and Aloydia can't get the shot off, and Ice Spiller now with a little bit of a chance, one-on-one with the goalie, and he hits the right post, gets the rebound and slots it in. Ice Spiller scores. The Aviators are up 2-0 on 3 shots. The Aviators have made a comeback with less people on the ice.
Yeah, he shoots that one off the post. Goalie slides to his right for some reason, and allows Ice Spiller to just tap it in. Red Aloydia also unable to backcheck on that.
Great play so far from the Aviators. Looking like a whole different team from the last game that we saw. Shipwreck, though, maybe a little bit nervous. I mean, you know, they're going to have to calm their nerves down and try and re-get back into this game. And Clifford, and he shoots, and then immediately
responds quickly.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Thank you. I was at a loss for words because that was so quick. Clifford taking it past the Aviators and slotting an early shot into Curtis's glove side. Curtis a little bit hanging to his right, and Clifford noticed that, slots it in the bottom right. So great shot by Shipwreck, and now it's only a 1-goal game at 2-1, still in favor of the Aviators, but the Shipwreck are right back in it. It's still early too. We've only have been here for around a minute and a half, so a lot of hockey left to play. And that's going to be gloved down by Curtis, but he's going to put it back on the ice, trying to outlet pass it. Safari Mesh shoots it right back at Curtis, and now he's looking to center it to Cam. No, he's going right back around, and trying to confuse the Aviator defense. Yoshi's trying to cut him out the whole time, though. And Safari Mesh puts it back up to Cam. Cam slots it in the top left. Great passing play by Safari Mesh to get to Cam, and Cam slots that top left. Great shot by Cam in his rookie season. First career goal, by the way. Now, Flashee, I've never had a first career goal. How special is that? Get your first career goal.
Flashee wouldn't know.
I'll have you know, I've
Why
scored a
don't
few.
you ask someone who scores?
I've scored a few in my time, and it is certainly a good feeling anytime you score.
Throwback to Charlotte Shipwreck Season 2 game. Flashee snipes to make it 2-1 for the Belleville Blizzard to win the President's Trophy.
And Goris getting an early shot off. It's going to be blocked by Knockers. Cam whiffing a lot, not being able to get it out. And Gorius putting out to the middle. And Kingmaster and Gorius fighting for the puck a lot. And Clifford coming on. And Gorius gets past Clifford and Gabe, but can't get past Cam. Cam passing it out to Clifford. Clifford with Gabe in the middle. And Gorius turns it around. Gorius trying to get past Safari Mesh, but Safari Mesh going to stop him. And he gets past Clifford and Gabe. And that's going to be cut out, though, by Gabe. Turn around. And Gorius can't center the puck. Fighting Clifford for it in the corner. Clifford finally getting it out. And Gabe passing it to Safari Mesh. Safari Mesh passing it up to Clifford. Clifford past Yoshi. No! And it's going to be gloved by Curtis, who's going to just dump it back into the corner anyways. And now Yoshi and Clifford fighting for it in the corner. And only 2 on for the Shipwreck right now. Clifford still in the zone. Looking to pass it to Safari Mesh. And takes the shot, but it's going to be blocked by Kingmaster. Now Ice Spiller with a little bit of a breakaway, but Cam going to jump off the bench and break that up and out. Clifford with a little bit of a breakaway. He's got Orange Yoshi, though, who blocks the early shot. Clifford getting it past him, and it's gloved by Curtis. He's going to put it down and try and get an outlet pass for Orange Yoshi. And Orange Yoshi can't get past Cam, so it's going to be back in the Aviator zone. Now Safari Mesh trying to pressure. And he does win the puck. And Orange Yoshi passing it out, can't get it out. Gabe whiffing the puck, and he finally gets a shot, but it's going to be just left of the goal. And now Orange Yoshi passing it out to Gorius. Gorius has to get past Cam, who's been looking great defensively this game. And it's going to be cut out. Gabe now with the puck, but Gorius is going to take that away from Gabe. And Gorius with it in the corner. Now behind the net, Gorius looking for a pass to Orange Yoshi in the center. Gets the pass, and Orange Yoshi's shot is blocked by Gabe. And Cam now with it in the corner. And Cam fighting Orange Yoshi for it. And Cam almost knocks it into his own net, but he's going to bring it around and try to pass it up to Gabe, but Gorius is right there. Dangerous pass. Gabe now taking it in the corner. Has to get past. Kingmaster does. And Clifford with the puck now. Trying to take it up. Gets past Kingmaster. Gets past Ice Spiller in the shot. It's going to go off the top of Curtis. And Curtis gloves it down, but passes it out to Ice Spiller. Kingmaster getting it past Safari Mesh. He's still got to get past him. Safari Mesh dumping it into his own zone. And Kingmaster fighting for it. Safari Mesh passing it up to Clifford. Clifford can get it past Ice Spiller, but he can't get it past Gorius. Safari Mesh pass up to Clifford. Clifford looking for him. No, Ice Spiller gonna block that. It looked like a shot, an early shot by Clifford again. And that's gonna be the end of the first period. 4 shots even and 2 goals even by both these teams.
Clifford there on this last one with about 30 seconds to go. Looks as though he hits the crossbar, bounces back in front of the goaltender who is able to glove it. Interestingly, we see a goaltender change in the second game of the series. Grayson replaced with Curtis.
I mean, if you're the GM of that team, is that not a little bit of a questionable call? You know, you just had a guy come off of 43 shots, only let in 5. I mean, why wouldn't you put him back in?
Yeah, it was probably just a predetermined thing there with Curtis taking the second game.
Yep. And I think we have an interview? Or no?
Nope.
No interview, so we'll be back after this intermission, and we'll meet you for the second period. Unless you skip. And welcome back after the first intermission to the second period. It is me, Nixus, and I'm with Flashee.
Hello.
And we're going to be bringing you the second period. So far, 2-2, 4 shots on both sides. What have you noticed different about this game than the last game, Flashee?
Well, it's pretty clear. The Shipwreck are definitely being defended better with only 4 shots here. And Aviators are putting up some offense. The only problem is it's all really coming from Gorius. And when you put him on a line with only one other player, it's hard for him to use his teammate to generate that offense.
And early pressure from the Shipwreck. Gorius having to fight Safari Mesh with it in the corner. Gorius taking it around his own net. Getting it past Safari Mesh, trying to look for an outlet pass maybe. Safari Mesh though pulls back, shot just right of the goal, and tries to put the rebound in. Curtis gonna glove that. And Orange Yoshi trying to get it in the Shipwreck zone. It's gonna be broken up though. Gorius bouncing it off for himself. Gorius has Cam to beat, and he takes a shot, and it's gonna be wide left. Great pullback play from Gorius, but the shot just a little bit left. And Clifford now trying to look to outlet pass it, but Gorius still being a menace for the Aviators. And Clifford going to end up with it, passing it up to Cam, but it's going to be a little bit too hard. And a little bit of a line change from the Aviators, so a little bit of breathing room for the Shipwreck here. Going to be a 2-on-2 situation. Gabe now gets it past Kingmaster, taking a shot, and it's going to hit Curtis, but the rebound, no! Gabe can't get the rebound. Goes off the corner right at Curtis. Curtis going to glove it. And Gabe fighting for it in the corner against Kingmaster. Trying to center, it looks like no. Oh, tries to get it past Curtis, but can't. It's going to be gloved by him, set down. And Curtis going to glove it and hold it this time. I mean, a lot happened in that short sequence.
Safari Mesh passes it over to Gabe and he scores. Shipwreck take the lead.
I will be stepping in for Nixus as his dog threw up. So, oh my god, it's Gabe. Just takes the lead on over the Aviators to make it 3-2 here with 3:18 left in the second. Safari Mesh is going to win the faceoff uncontested, takes a shot, and that one's just gloved down by Curtis, who's going to drop it. Safari Mesh with the rebound out front, that's picked up by Ice Spiller. Shipwreck regrouping. And the Safari Mesh through the zone, looking to pass across. That's blocked by Ice Spiller, but he gets through. Shot! Saved by Curtis the dog, and here comes Safari Mesh down the other zone, pulls a toe drag, And here comes Goriest. Goriest against Cam, pulls it back, walks through the middle. And Cam is going to poke that away, gives that to Clifford. Clifford breaks his stick. Goriest with the puck now entering the zone. Goriest is going to drag that and put it across, but no one's there. And then Big Giant Knockers is going to knock it down. Goriest with a step up, a shot, another. That one goes just wide. Safari Mesh battling in the corner. He passes this one up to Clifford. Clifford looking for a partial break. Gets around Yoshi. Shot saved by Curtis, and he's going to glove that down and dump that in the corner. Clifford with it. Sends it up to Cam. Cam with the shot blocked. Here comes Clifford. Grimace with a race. Sorry. Goriest, actually. Cam's going to send that one up to Orange Yoshi, who's going to block it. And he sends that back down. Here comes Cam to regroup. Cam's going to send that up. Goriest keeps it in, but Gabe is there to contest them. Gabe back down to Cam. Battling on the wall. Shipwreck looking to break this out, but they're struggling. Goriest is getting control of the puck in the corner. He's looking to send this one out. Still battling. Gabe seems to have possession now. Goriest going for a change. Gabe is going to send this one across to Safari Mesh. Battling on the wall with Ice Spiller. Safari Mesh with a partial break. Shot. And he scores right over the head of Curtis the Dog. What a goal. Safari Mesh is just gonna walk this one right through both players, and Ice Spiller cannot catch him on the back check, and he's just gonna flip this one right over Curtis's head.
Yep, looks like Shipwreck are finally figuring it out. They're taking control of this game after trailing 2-0 early on.
They appear to be matching Clifford and Safari Mesh just to stack that first line. It seems to be working for them. Clifford's going to win this face-off, but he's blocked by Orange Yoshi. He's going to dump that in, and then Safari Mesh up to Clifford. Clifford on the wall. Shot. That's blocked down by Curtis. A rebound. Another save by Curtis. Shipwreck still a possession. Clifford is going to take this one in the corner. Another shot. I don't even know what happened there. Bounces off the net. Clifford pulls it back. A shot blocked by Ice Spiller. And the Aviators are going to clear this puck with 50 seconds to go in the second. Pressure's still on. Clifford with the puck. Pulls it back. Shot. Another block. Clifford just really taking advantage of this possession here. The Aviators are going to clear this, but Clifford gets back with possession. Clifford 1-on-2. Shot. Scores! Bottom left from the top of the circles through the screen, and that makes it 5-2.
Yeah, so much pressure being put on. Eventually, you're going to be able to put one in the back of the net. Clifford scores this all by himself. He did get the assist from Safari Mesh, but
Third of the game. Curtis the Dog just doesn't see this this shot here. Clifford uses the screen well as he gets right in front of that defender and launches that just low so the defender has no chance of blocking it. And that just squeaks in far corner. Here comes our doggy with a shot. Just joined the game. Great pressure. Aviators making it look a comeback here heading into the third. Currently 28 seconds left in the second. Our doggy to take the face-off against Clifford. Orange Yoshi looking for a shot here. He's going to shoot that, and that's a save by Big Giant Knockers. Clifford, he's going to clear this one up. Appears to be a 3-on-3 for the first time in the game. A clear up the middle. Clifford just can't get a shot off. Goriest with it now. High pressure, Clifford. Playing a little passive now. Oh my god, it's Gabe with the top of the zone. And that's going to do it for the second period. Shots are 13-7 for the Charlotte Shipwreck. 5-2.
And welcome back. I'm back for the third period between the Shipwreck and the Aviators. Currently 5-2 in favor of the Shipwreck. How did we get here, Flashee?
Let's see. Shipwreck scored 5 goals, 6 goals, and
66
Aviators
goals.
scored 2, and that's how we got here.
And right off the bat, a shot from Clifford slots it bottom right, and now it's going to be 6-2 in favor of the Shipwreck. Not quite what the Aviators were hoping for, but maybe they bring it back. They have our doggy now, who's a good player, so Shipwreck putting on a lot of pressure in this game. Not 43 shots amount of pressure, but still putting on a lot of pressure. And the faceoff is won by Clifford. Clifford trying to get it a pass to Safari Mesh, who takes a shot, and it's right on Curtis, who gloves it down and gets it out to Kingmaster. Safari Mesh and Kingmaster fighting for it. Safari Mesh gets it to Clifford. Clifford, no, it's cut out by our doggy. And now Clifford gonna try and get it to Safari Mesh. Safari Mesh with a shot, and there it is. Gets it past Curtis. Great passing play from the Shipwreck. They tried it the first time, didn't work, and tried it again. And Safari Mesh slots it past Curtis the dog.
That duo right there is deadly. They had a lot of passing plays like that. Finally, that one connected.
The Aviators going to be wishing they had that back, probably. I mean, just weren't able to cut out both of those passes. They just go right through the center of their defense 2 times in a row. And another goal for the Shipwreck, 7-2 now. And now Safari Mesh and our doggy. Safari Mesh going to be winning the face-off. Can't get it past our doggy though. Orange Yoshi can't get it past Cam. Our doggy takes an early shot. It's going to be off the right post. And Knocker's going to glove it down. But a nice early shot from our doggy. A couple centimeters to the right, and that would have been a goal for the Aviators. But sadly hits the post, and out it goes. And Safari Mesh wins the face-off again. Tries to slide it past Gorius. Gorius slides it past him, though. And our doggy breaks Clifford's pass up. Clifford getting it past our doggy out to the center. That's cut out. Now Clifford trying to take it down the side. Passes it over to, oh my god, it's Gabe. Gabe getting it past Yoshi. Dumps it into the corner. And Gorius takes it behind the Aviators' net. An outlet passes it to our doggy. Our doggy is going to be cut out by another dog, Clifford. And Clifford takes an early shot, and Curtis gloves it. It was right on Curtis. Great reactionary save from him. And now Gabe fighting Gorius for the puck. And it looks like Gorius is going to get the better of him. Can he get a shot off here? Nobody can send it to Orange Yoshi. Orange Yoshi trying to get it back to Gorius, but it's cut out by Gabe. And now Gabe trying to take it up, but Orange Yoshi is going to be able to dump it into the Shipwreck zone. And now Cam holding on to it. Finally, Ice Spiller pressuring Cam as it looks like there's a little bit of a line change. Safari Mesh there to block off the center pass from Ice Spiller. And it's still Gorius and Safari Mesh going to cut out, and Clifford coming off of the bench is going to run down with it. He's got a little bit of breakaway, and he scores! Shipwreck now with 8 little cheeky jump off the bench from Clifford to join on the breakaway.
Once again, Clifford, Safari Mesh, vying for another goal.
And 4 goals for Clifford and 4 assists for Safari Mesh. Wonder where those have gone. It's going to be 8-2 Shipwreck in this game.
Yeah, 3 of the goals. There are 3 goals that have involved both of these people right there. That's their third.
And Clifford getting past the Aviators, trying to put the rebound in, but it's going to be gloved by Curtis the dog. And Clifford just taking off on these face-offs. He is a real danger from center ice. Safari Mesh going against Ice Spiller. Ice Spiller wins the face-off. Can't get it past Clifford, though. Clifford takes it past the defense of the Aviators, and it's going to be broken up by our doggy, though. Going to pass it up to Ice Spiller. Great outlet pass from him. Safari Mesh looking to cut it out. And Kingmaster dumps it in the zone. R-Doggy with a shot. It's going to be right on Knockers. And now, oh, R-Doggy with another shot right on Knockers. And Knockers going to glove it and hold it. Not tempting fate with putting it down and trying to outlet pass it to one of his teammates. R-Doggy was right there. And now Clifford versus R-Doggy on this face-off. Only 2 out for the Shipwreck. And it's going to be won by R-Doggy, but Kingmaster, it looks like he wasn't ready for that. And R-Doggy getting another chance. No, that's going to go a little bit wide. And R-Doggy keeping it behind the Shipwreck zone. Clifford, though, cutting it out. Gets it out to center ice. Ice Spiller going to be pressured by Gabe. Gabe now with a chance. Gabe dumps it in behind the Aviator zone. And Curtis is almost going to pass it to Gabe. And Gabe's stick broke, unfortunately. The Shipwreck had it behind the Aviator's goal, but his stick broke. Going to have to go change that. And Kingmaster pushing it up the ice, passing it to R-Doggy. Cam getting it past R-Doggy, though. Getting it past Gorius, and now Cam with the breakaway. He whiffs, though. He still has time. Gorius taking it to the side, finally. And, oh my god, it's Gabe gets a shot off on a bad pass from Gorius. Cam pushing it into the zone. Curtis playing way out of his net. And finally gets an outlet pass to Orange Yoshi. Gets it past, oh my god, it's Gabe. But Safari Mesh wins it back. Gorius trying to get it up. Gabe keeping it in the Aviator zone, keeping the pressure on it. Cam, out of nowhere, takes the puck away from the Aviators. And he's trying to pass it back to Clifford. And now Clifford finally taking it into the zone. Curtis gloving it, getting it out to Gorius. But Clifford there to break it up. Is he going to pass it or is he going to shoot? He's got options. And it's cut out by Gorius, whether it was a pass or a shot. And now Clifford looking to center, but it's also going to be cut out by Gorius again. And there we go. Clifford now keeping it in the Aviator's zone. Orange Yoshi and him fighting for it in the corner. Might get frozen here, though. And it doesn't. Orange Yoshi pulls it out. Clifford looking for the center pass to Safari Mesh, and he scores. Safari Mesh again on a pass from Clifford. There, the connection there, Flashee.
That's their 4th.
Their 4th combined goals.
Yeah.
And I mean, right now Safari Mesh with 3 goals, Clifford with 4 goals for a total of 9 for the Shipwreck and 2 for the Aviators. Playing excellent the last half and this third period. The Shipwreck have really brought it back together after letting in 2 goals, I believe, to start off the game. And there's going to be timeout from the Aviators.
In our out-of-town scoreboard, Panthers and Hurricanes are tied 2-2 with 13 minutes left to go in the second period. Panthers lead that series 3-0. A chance to clinch Stanley Cup final and sweep the Hurricanes tonight.
Yeah, big upsets like tonight. There's been a lot of big upsets from the Shipwreck. And Clifford gets it past, but it hits the right post. And Clifford taking another early shot off of a face-off. We've seen this countless times tonight where he's done that. And Clifford dangle sticking against Ice Spiller, but Gorius going to cut it out before he gets into the zone. And Safari Mesh getting up to Clifford. Clifford takes a bit of a big touch. And with a pulled goalie, Orange Yoshi outlet passes it to Gorius. And the Shipwreck goalie is also pulled?
Yes. Interesting.
So, double pulled goalies. And may I remind you, the score is 9-2. Double pulled goalies here. Clifford against R-Doggy. Clifford winning the face-off, getting it past the Aviators with an open net. No, it's Gorius. He's going to cut it out before Clifford can get the shot. Clifford getting out to Safari Mesh, and that's going to be blocked. And Safari Mesh can't get the rebound in. And Safari Mesh now trying to get it past Yoshi. Can't! And finally does after hitting the post and then Yoshi. And it was on the line. And Safari Mesh finally puts it in for the Shipwreck to go up 10-2.
Wow.
I mean,
Mad scramble in front of the net there.
Yeah, if you're an Aviator in that situation, that the full panic mode is on at that point. And now 10-2, both goalies still going to be pulled with 14 seconds left. Let's see if the Aviators can get one back and make it 10-3. Make it look a little prettier on their goal differential, or if they'll give another one. Our Doggy wins it and takes an early shot, but it's not going to have the juice to get on net. And now Cam trying to hold it in the corner. Passes it past our Doggy. Clifford dangle sticks it past Kingmaster. And there's too many men out, but that's going to be the end of the game. And it's going to be Shipwreck 10-2 for the Aviators. And that's going to be it for me, Nixus, and my color commentator.
Flashee.
And I mean, totally
Bro
different.
forgot Flashee's name.
No, I was trying to make him say it. I never forget Flashee. Do you have a post-game interview for this game?
Let's interview Safari Mesh, but he's not on the call. Oh yeah, he is. So, what's up, Grimace? This is you've nearly matched the record, which I think is 10 points a game. I think it's actually held by me. Just walk us through what you did. I mean, you had 6 goals. How did it feel that game?
I mean, it's pretty fun to come from not being able to show for a weekend to putting up 8 points in a game. But I mean, if you look back at all my goals, they're all assisted by teammates, I'm pretty sure. So it's just from having a good team around me.
Your first goal and your last goal are unassisted, and the rest are all being assisted. Yeah, you guys look like a very structured team, and I was actually going to mention that to Goriest about how well the coaching is over on the Charlotte end. Even though you guys are a pretty young team, just how has Clifford been coaching you guys, and has it been like, how does it feel in? Do you think it's been making a giant effect on how you guys are been doing in this season?
I think it definitely makes an effect. Coaching is one of the main things in the game, especially when you have a team of like not experienced players. Like we're all in our first, second seasons, and we have new guys and Gabe who missed last season pretty much. So yeah, coaching makes a huge effect there. That's truly like, I'm trying to think of the word for it. Under pressure, some people say you rise to the occasion, but really you sink to whatever your training is. And Clifford has been training us super well.
Well spoken, Grimace. You added 2 assists to your point total there, both scored by Clifford. You guys have been looking like one of the best duos in the league so far. Did you guys see this through last season?
I think so. I think we had a chance to play together and do really well when we had the chance.
Bro said no. Well, I'm gonna let you go and enjoy your win. 10-2 final seems pretty good. You'll probably be hitting the bars, getting some girls with those 8 points. Just flex your point total there. Well, have a good day, Grimace.
All right, peace.
God, I gotta be the worst person to interview people out of everyone.
You don't say.
Sick Kermit.